What's up people, Zach coming back in Sri Lanka with accelerating gaming headphones, and in today's video this is going to be the first part of my OU suspect test in which I showcase basically participate in the OU Hoopa suspect test. So this is the first part in which I'm going to be explaining the basic thing about the suspect test and basically showcasing OU without Hoopa Unbound. So let me just go to the thread right now. The thread basically explains why they decided to suspect his Hooper. The basic reasons were that it's incredibly offensive stats as well as spammable stab. It's move pool as well as stab. And stats. The that once a Pokemon switches then you can't switch it again. And its special such is really good. Um, yeah, that's about it. And it's really restricting on T-bowling like Storm and Balance. I do agree with the points, but in my analysis, I shall give why I think it shouldn't have been banned after the results of the suspect test, of course, as I do in my other one. So this first battle is going to be with this first team right here, right here, that I found of the team building factory or your team building factory thing, and that's what I'm basically doing throughout the whole series using those teams. And in this episode, I'm using this Mega Shopee balanced by Mysterio and a slow roll and store one. So without further ado, let's get into the first battle. One second actually. Anyway, I hope that cancels. It don't matter. I'm on the wrong alt and I think I'm on the I think let me see. Yeah, I'm on the wrong alt and I'm very low on the level. Doesn't matter too much. So I think Shop here will be able to sweep his team. I just need prior damage. By the way, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of. I mean, like, I'm going to see how many battles I can get done in with these two teams in 20 minutes, I think. So he's most likely really off with that raw time. So in that case, I would probably want to lead off with Selby, as unfortunately he leads off with his Weavile. So obviously that's going to force me out. I have no good switch-ins to Weavile, unfortunately. Yeah, no switch-ins. This is bad. This team is extremely weak to Weavile. I have to switch in my turn thing. Can't switch in anything else. And it just goes with the knockoff. I have to breed, but I can't do anything. I need to take out the Weavile. So we do get that time frame. Unfortunately, could have swept him, but I guess that's how it is because we've always been threatening Pokemon, so at least we were able to take that. Goes into X Control. Unfortunately, he's more brave guy. So I'm gonna go into my Celebi. And he just goes for the S-Wave, not doing too much. I'm just gonna attempt to Swords Dance right now. Try and boost as he just goes for the rocks. So that's fine. I'm just gonna Seed Bomb right now as he brings in Gengar. So that does a decent amount. This gives me an opportunity to baton pass out. Let's see what into. He decides to go for the Shadow Ball, not doing too much. So I'm gonna baton pass out. I guess we can go to Sharpedo and just protect right now. Protect seems like the best play. Goes with the Giga Drain, weirdly enough. So we do protect and get speed boost. Right now we're just gonna go for the Crunch. And hopefully take out this Gengar. If he switches in Clefable, that would be good. So I want to see how much Crunch does to him on a switch in. Who would you take out that Gengar with the Crunch? That's good for us. As it brings in Clefable. So at this point, sorry if you guys can hear background noise. At this point, I want to bring in my Gengar. They just go for Blue Blast, so I am just gonna go for the Taunt. because if he wants to bring in that Excadrill Tony, it would be good. Or if he stays, and of course, as we stop him from Thunder Waving us, so we're just gonna Sludge Wave right now. As it brings in Rotom, so it is a 2-hit KO along with the poison. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a Citrus Berry. However, getting rid of this Pokemon would be valuable for us. Alternatively, I could switch my Celebi, which I think would be more advantageous today. As he just goes for the Thunderbolt, so that's fine. Because what this allows us to do is it allows us to bring our Gengar back out and go for the Sludge Wave. Because if we get the same roll, then we should be able to take out this Rotom with the Sludge Wave. It depends on, of course, the rolls. As we don't get the roll, unfortunately, as he just takes us out. So I'm gonna bring my Tornadoes. It's the fastest Pokemon on my team, so depending on what he wants to bring in, it will outspeed his entire team. So he brings out the Charizard. So I'm definitely gonna go for the Hurricane, attempt to hit as it's Mega Charizard Y. So we do miss, unfortunately. And he just goes for the Flamethrower, so that's unfortunate. Nothing much I can do about that, however. I am just gonna go for the Dragon Tail. Get that Charizard out of here. As he has the Dragon Pulse, so that's unfortunate. And we do miss. So, luck is very in our favor, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we lost this, unfortunately. Nothing much I can do about that, however. We're just gonna attempt to crunch this Mega Charizard. As we do quite a bit, as he takes out the Air Slash, so that's GG. I'm on the wrong ult. This is an ult I used to use a long time ago. Let me just change that. What was it called? This is my Ladrin ult. There. I haven't registered it yet. I'm just registering now. No. Sorry about this, guys, if you don't want to see this. I'm just trying to register it. Okay. Oh, sorry about this. Okay, there we register our account. Alright, so sorry about that. Quick thing. So let's move on to this team. This team is also quite interesting. This guy's got a really annoying team. He's got 4 Pixies and 2 of the legendaries, so I guess that's cool. I don't think anything's stopping me from needing off my first one, as it is off of this. So if he has the 5 punch, that could be bad, but he only has the usual, so that's good. As he takes the Iron Bulb damage, and let's see what he wants to bring in. He could bring in that Keldeo, however I do have a Slowbro that can actually just calm mine, but I need to take out that Celebi first. So he brings in Mew. Let's see. I think we can just bring in our not sure. Let's just bring in our Rotom, see what he wants to do. He decides to do it, so that missed him mad because he would have it wouldn't have worked anyway. So we are going to Thunder Wave. We do paralyze him, his synchronize won't work because we are immune, of course, to the Thunder Wave. I am just gonna hold switch, see how much damage this will do. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the paralyze, by the way. By the way, guys, I really can't help that. But yeah, obviously things like Slowbro with the Hoopa Unbound in OU, obviously it puts pressure on those Pokemon, and replacements for Hoopa Unbound like Strong, Warbrick, because dog types. That's why the Sharpedo, like Sharpedo, obviously it won't be an OU threat, but yeah, maybe you might see it a bit more. I don't know, I just found these teams of that about a factory thing, in which way what you do is you give them a code that you want them to build a team around, and they just do it. So it's the team for, I think it was a Carmine Slowbro. So they've also written nothing. So he's uh, definitely especially defensive. So in that case, I am gonna go out into my Jellicent as he gets fully paralyzed. I am gonna taunt, see what he wants to do. Yeah, this team completely stops Keldeo. Also wants to bring in as we told him. So let's see the Hemo for. Maybe the knock on. He can't use heal. So he tried to heal well, couldn't do it, however. So he's taunted. Wonder why it's lagging. Oh, he decides to forfeit. So I guess we do win that game, basically. Uh, so we'll go back to this team. Sorry about the quality of the game, they're not that good. So this guy is an interesting team. Yeah, interesting is really as much as I can say about it. I am going to lead off with my, let's see, I think leading off with my tornadoes should be okay. I think leads off as a bad sugar, obviously just sticky web. We're going to U-turn out. I love how they show like the new stats after modifiers, like how it shows the special defense for the Solvus boost. So U-turn does quite a bit actually. That means I wouldn't lose amount of attack flame on sticky web. Yep. Yes, that's a sticky web, so we're just gonna brave bird. Always take out this Galvantula. As we do take out that Galvantula with the brave bird. Unfortunately sticky webs are up. We will still get speed boost if we do protect the however, but we'll be at neutral speed. So he goes on to Sylveon. My dedicated switch in is my tornadoes. And he just decides to calm mind. So I am going to knock off any leftovers he might have. And he just decides to calm mind. So all I'm going to do is U-turn on out. Maybe I should boost it alongside him. I'm going to U-turn on out into my Gengar on his high voice. So high voice just quite a bit, but not too much. We're just going to Sludge Wave. Hopefully try and do a number on this Sylveon. Alternatively I could taunt, but I don't think that's really worth it, to be honest. Sludge Wave just quite a bit. As he just decides to wish, so what we're gonna do now is gonna taunt him. Yeah, we're just gonna taunt him right now. Maybe I should have done that first. We do taunt. Tries to baton pass his boosts. Obviously we do stop him from yourself because we do taunt him. We're just gonna Sludge Wave right now. Again we do Unbound him. As he decides to take us out with the high voice. We're gonna go into a Tunnel Flame in order to prevent his Infernape from coming in. I'm Brave Bird should be able to take out this Sylveon. Brave Bird should be able to do so quite easily. Alternatively, I could go for Soul Dance, however, I don't think it's worth it really. Brave Bird will easily take out this Pokemon, and if he decides to do a high voice, yeah, it'll probably do a lot to me. So that's why I don't wanna. Most likely you're gonna baton pass into a Chandler. I think I've faced this person before and they're the same team. So that's obviously not why I taunted him. I taunted him because I didn't want him protecting. Because I'm not sure if Taunt goes through protect, but it doesn't matter too much. When he brings in his Chandler, I can switch in my Tornadoes because we are Soul West and we have Regenerator, so if she does a lot we can switch out. So let's go for a Shadow Ball, doesn't do too much, so we're just gonna go for a knockoff. Seems pretty safe. If he wants to switch in Infinite, we can just Hurricane that. And if he wants to switch in Amogus, we are just gonna Hurricane that also. Unfortunately this bird is with the Flame Body and Flamethrower does do a lot, so I think preserving Tornadoes is key. So we are going to U-turn on out. to our talent thing, that burn is detrimental, unfortunately, as he just goes for the Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball does do a lot. However, right now we are just gonna very bird him, try and take him out. I would like to keep talent flame, but unfortunately that was not a possibility. So we're not gonna brave bird, and we did take out the Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, we did go down to the recoil. So my best switch in is my tornadoes, and it brings in this. So we can just hurricane right now, attempt to hit as we do. So we do take out the Infernape. I'm waiting for the suspect test on this really. This is a real threat in the OU tier, this tornadoes. So if he decides to bring in the what you call it? What's this Pokemon called? Close down. I'm just gonna U-turn, as he's most likely just gonna Shell Smash. So in that case, I am gonna bring in my Celebi, as yeah, he does Shell Smash. So he's most likely gonna go for the Icicle Spear or something like that. I wanna safe switch into my Sharpedo. And he just goes for the Icicle Spear. So he does take us out. I think he can sweep us maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go to Sharpedo. We're gonna protect. See what he wants to do. I don't know if there's any point in protecting, really. He just goes for the Icicle Spear. Yeah, so what we have to hope is that we live the Icicle Spear. And of course, I think we will take him out the crunch. Just we have to hope we live the Icicle Spear, which I'm not sure we can do. But if we can, then we will win this. As it seems like we will live the Icicle Spear, maybe. Unless he gets a critical hit. As we do live the Icicle Spear, and we do take him out with the crunch. So that's good that we prevented the sweep from the Cloyster. Cloyster always scares me when I see him on the team preview. I don't know what he can do with the Shell Smash cleaning shenanigans. So right now we are just gonna go for the Ice Fang and to hurt the Mingus as we do. So what this allows us to do is bring in our Garchomp and just Earthquake right now. This should be GG. After we go for the Earthquake, if we have speed, after the speed loss, I'm sure we will though, considering how slow this Mingus is. I'm not sure why he stick web on a team like this though. Maybe it's Chandler, I understand that Sylveon, or for a sweeper like Cloyster, I don't know. He's got an interesting team nonetheless. As we do have speed and do take him out the Earthquakes, that's GG. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the episode. Of the first part of my Hoopa and Bad Suspect test. I will be doing a lot more Hoopa and Bad Suspect test videos, as well as Durant Suspect test, and I think there's going to be a Kangaskhan Suspect test for the last part singles, but we'll see. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button, destroy the subscribe button if you want to keep all my content and other Pokemon related content, as like Pokemon shows, as well as other Let's Plays and stuff. Subscribe if you want to keep on content, like I said. Leave a comment, tell me what to improve on and what you guys want to see in the future. Also, please have a great day. Peace.